Hello guys, welcome to my Scratch revision video. Uh, this document with all your resources file can be found in the description in the YouTube video. That zip file will contain these 5 files. Let's look at Scratch document, the task document itself. They ask you to build this game, and these are the requirements, and followed by the flowchart. So what you are required to do is to be able to control this cat with your up, down, left, right keys. The objective is to get the 2 fishes. Each of the fish is 100 points. If you touch the wall, the game will be over. Okay, let's get down to the task. Let's open up our Scratch program. We will delete all those unnecessary sprites and import which is necessary. For now, I've placed those files for myself in D drive. You should be able to copy those files from your project folder to your own workspace. Okay, when you receive these files, when you import them, you need to get rid of this white space. If you see in this sprite preview, you can see the white space. It must be transparent. Okay, you may not understand what I'm saying, but when I demonstrate to you, you'll know. See, if you see this cat, the white space is still there, so you need to make it transparent. If you need to make it transparent, you need to go to Costumes tab, Edit, select the Fill tool, choose the transparent color, and click on the white spaces. If you bring the cat near the wall, you can see the transparency. You need to do this for the wall too. Don't forget to rename your sprites relevantly. We need to import 2 more sprites, fish 1 and fish 2. Okay, you can duplicate it if it's almost the same. Okay, fish 2 belongs below, fish 1 to the top. Cat should belong here. Let's go question by question. Looking at the worksheet, the first task is to make the cat appear randomly for each game. So let's take it that the random area will be from this point where I'm pointing with the mouse until to here. So the cat can appear over here, here, here. But the thing is, we need to make the cat appear so as not to touch the wall. Let's go to scripts. When green flag is clicked, you need to move it to the position. Go to X, whichever position it is. So we need to make it random. Let's say I want to start the cat from here. -199 is the X, for 155 is for the Y. So let's make it random. Minus 199 for x-axis. That's the beginning. All the way to here. This would be minus 49. Let's do this for the y. Y-axis would be from 156 till minus 157. And you need to repeat it until it's not touching the wall. You do a repeat until not touching the wall. Okay, let's see whether it is running correctly. If it is running correctly, the cat should not be appearing on top of the wall touching it. Yeah, so far it's fine. Next, the score is reset to 0. Let's make a variable called score, and it should be for all sprites. When it's running, when the green flag is clicked, it should be 0. So set score to 0. The next task will be the fishes will appear at fixed locations. So let's click at fish 1. When green flag is clicked, you need not remember the coordinates for this. What you can do is just drag and drop, go to x107130. See, they're the same. You can duplicate this and put it for fish 2. You can just right click and duplicate. Once you do this, you just mouse over to this fish 2. You can see a slight gray box, then click it over there, it will appear already. Okay, next task. The cat is moved up and down, left, right using the keyboard. So you can use whichever key is pressed. Let's do for the up arrow key. Point in the direction up. Move 10 steps. Let's duplicate this for down, left and right. Don't forget to change the direction. Let's see whether it's working or not. Okay. Fish 2 is missing. Let's see what happened. Oh yes, because of the coordinates. It went over to the first fish location. That's the confusion. Okay, let's go back to loop the motion and put it back there again. Yeah, you should be able to run fine now. Okay, next task. When the cat collects a fish, the cowbell sound is played, and the score is increased by 100 points. The fish disappears. Let's do the sound first. If the cat is touching the fish, let's do for fish 1 first. It should display a sound. So if you want to play a sound, there's no sound available over here because you have not done any sound importing. So let's import a sound, cowbell. Okay, and your score is supposed to increase by 100. And your fish 1 is supposed to disappear. When you want your fish to disappear, it's better to inform it to disappear, and you have to wait till the process is complete. So do a broadcast fish 1 disappear and wait. So if you broadcast over here, the fish 1 must be listening. So when you receive fish 1 disappear, you will hide. Let's see whether it's working. It's not working because the game's supposed to be played until the condition of whether you win or lose. So if the game is not being played, there won't be a white color border around this process. The game is alive only when the white border is around. So you need to make a loop. That means the game is supposed to be played till you win or lose. So you do a repeat until. So there are two conditions, either win or lose. So the win condition will be the score is 200, or the cat, if you lose, that means that would be when the cat is touching the wall. You put the first process of whether the touching of the fish process is running. Let's see whether it runs. Oh, it's not running because the cat is quite too big for this hole. Let's make the cat smaller and the fish. Okay, let's stop and run the game again. Okay, so you can see this process is still running because the score has not been met with 200, or neither is the cat is touching the wall. Okay, let's do for fish 2. Let's rerun the program. Fish 1 is not reappearing because it's still under the hide mode. So do a show whenever you run the green flag. So for fish 2 is working fine. So when the score is 200, it has broken out of the loop. So that's why there is no message of win or lose. We have yet to do that. Okay, now let's see whether the game stops when we touch the wall. Yep, when we touch the wall it ends. So we do for the game over first. So there are two conditions, either you win or lose. So you can put if lose else win. So you can put this block, if else block, if touching wall, you can broadcast, game over. When you broadcast game over, the stage is supposed to display game over, while the wall, the cat, both of the fish would disappear. So let's do for the stage. So down here I predict there will be three screens. One is the white color screen, the other one is the game over, and the last but not least is the win screen. So when the green flag is clicked, it's supposed to show the white color screen. So there will be background 1. When I receive game over, it should display game over. When I receive you win, display you win. Let's do for the main program, the cat sprite. So if touching the wall, it's obvious that it's game over. Otherwise, that means the score is 200. You win. Let's do for the wall. When green flag is clicked, there are chances where you have won the game and then the wall is not displaying. So just show when the green flag is clicked. Otherwise, for the other 3 broadcasts, it should hide. Let's duplicate this for the cat and the other 2 fishes. Let's see whether those have appeared there. And I receive game over and you win. But for the fish, yes. And for fish 2. Okay, there will be bound to have bugs. Let's debug them now. Okay, game has started. Okay, touching catfish 1. I mean, fish 1 disappears. fish 2 disappears, displays you win. Okay, let's see whether it runs for game over portion. Okay, something is missing, cat is not there. See what happened. There is no show when the green flag is clicked, so it would be more sensible to put a show after deciding where to put the location for the cat. Let's try again. Okay, now for the loose condition to touch the wall. Okay, the space there is missing. Okay, fine. So the basic logic of the game is running already. That's for the game. Next one will be for the flowchart. So you are supposed to create this flowchart in a Word document. Let's do this quickly. Insert a terminator. Start and end. Okay, when the game starts, each fish appears. So we look from the perspective of the fish. So displaying a fish is actually a parallelogram. Display fish. Okay, if cat is touching the fish, then cowbell sound is played, score is increased by 100, and followed by the fish one disappears. The fish disappears generically. So we insert a decision shape. If cat touches the fish, it's supposed to be a question. So you're supposed to put in an arrow. I mean, when I'm doing this, I'm not putting the arrow because I've not decided what's the distance or the thing to fit correctly into one page. So maybe it's time for me to put now. You can copy paste by using copy Ctrl C to paste Ctrl V. doesn't work. Insert a text box. Just for no. Another one will be for yes. Let's see process by process. The cowbell sound is played, so it's an input output. So play cowbell sound. Followed by increasing the score by 100. Let's look at the cosmetics later of centralizing the shapes. Then followed by the fish disappears. There's another display which is input output. Okay, so we have come to the end of this task. Thank you very much for viewing my video. See you guys next time.